Hey everybody, this is Nook, and today I set my timer for 20 minutes, built a house, and it's called the No Mistake Challenge, which means anything that you put down and any color that you pick, you can't change once you have it placed on the ground. I wanted to make kind of a small house because I wasn't really sure. I'm a slow builder. I started with the kitchen first because that has the most pieces. I thought it actually turned out pretty nice. Funny thing is I've never built a kitchen quite in this configuration. I couldn't find a table that I liked in that area that fit in there. So I ended up putting the benches in and my timer's going, and then I realized later on when you'll see that I put a big hole in my wall that I couldn't change, and actually I put that there just for a placement. Well, then I was looking for wallpapers, which usually when I make a house in The Sims, I go through about 35 wallpapers in order to get one. Now that flooring, I kind of cheated because that's like my go-to flooring that I use. I love that flooring. It's really rough looking if you get real close to it, but I just like the color of it, and I don't think in the game you really notice how rough looking it is. And this rug, I just couldn't find the color that I wanted. And I lucked out in the placement of the TV because luckily the fireplace fit underneath it. And then, I don't know, I think I was looking for a green chair, which that chair is not green. So I went with white, which again was really safe. The kitchen was black and white, and here it was colors. But when in doubt, I just went with white. You will notice also that there are no windows at all in the house. See there, I had taken the middle thing off, and then I realized that I had to keep that there. There was my bathroom and 2 rooms. And I was like, oh, okay. And by now, I was running out of time. So I just grabbed the same flooring that I had in the other rooms. The bathroom was really the most important thing. So I got that in there, and really nothing matched in there. Plus, I never do white walls. And why I grabbed this bed is totally beyond me. I have no idea. And I thought I had it over enough that I could fit a small end table in there. But of course, I could not. And again, there's no windows. By this point, I guess I was thinking bigger is better. So I grabbed like the biggest possible bookcase that they make and stuck it on the wall. And then I realized I didn't have a roof. And by now I had about 2 seconds left. And I had no roof on my house and no windows. And yeah, and then we go in, and oh, there's no upper cabinets either, or windows. But we have all the, oh, that should be not black. So there's no pictures, and there's this tiny little hallway, and white walls. Cause yeah, I didn't even get any plants. Okay, obviously I am not a fast builder. So then what I decided to do was to go in and at least decorate it, because I really like the layout of it. What I tried to do was keep the same layout and use the same furniture. Now some of the stuff, like in the bathroom, I did change the flooring. I moved the bed over so that I could get 2 end tables in there. And in the bathroom, I put in tile, and I got rid of that blue wallpaper that went with absolutely nothing. And I really like the brick that I added by the fireplace net, and I think it really turned out nice. But the layout was so cute. It was just a matter of really just decorating it. So it was kind of amazing to me on how empty the house looked when it was done after 20 minutes. And then I think I spent another hour decorating it. And it really came out nice with the windows and some flower boxes. Added the poles on the outside. In order to get a break in there, you have to add another level and then put the roof on top of that. And then it ended up with a white break around the whole thing. And I just changed the stairs and everything so that it matched more than anything else. Put in the upper cabinets and lighting. I really love bright Sims homes. I ended up kind of lucking out with these curtains because they were bright pink. Oh, I had her light the fire, and it was actually Thanksgiving Day when she was there, so the house was decorated, but I really didn't like the way it was decorated. So I got her out, and I got her to go through the box of decorations, and then she made a meal. That's the first meal she made, was a Thanksgiving meal. I have no idea how good it turned out for her or not. I'm not really sure. So I wanted to make sure that everything worked. Plus, you get free decorations in that box. So I wanted to get those and put those away. Again, I was trying to keep with the same theme and not move a lot of furniture around. But I did move it to another wall so I could get some more windows in there. And that's like a little office area. It could be a second bedroom too. And those little Here's where I'm putting this flat flooring in so that you can add the white in between so that the house has some dimension. I really liked how happy and bright the house turned out. And again, I'm just amazed at just what a little colorful wallpaper and little knickknacks around can take a house that really looked horrible. Not horrible, but it had a good layout, but it just didn't have any decorations. And how this really brought it to life, and I didn't spend a whole lot of time on it because it's a really small house. I mean, it's really only 4 rooms. But I got the Christmas lights up and that, and I really liked how it turned out. So then I just I changed it to spring, and I added some plants in just to add a little color to it on the outside, in the front, because you got to add some plants and a little sidewalk. But again, I didn't want to spend a lot of time on it. I just wanted to see what I could make, quickly. the front of it, and I thought that really looks nice. And then that's the living room, and she must have been watching a cooking show. And the fireplace, and then because I had seasons, I had to add the thermostat. And the kitchen, I thought, really turned out cute with the windows along the back and into that back hall. It's really not a big house. And those lights, those canning jars lights turned out cute. The bedroom I really like. I mean, I wouldn't want to live in it in real life, but I liked it. And the bathroom was just that gray and white and black. And then this room, I really liked how it turned out. It took me a while to find that green. And then here's a whole section of the living room again and the outside of the house. And that was my night. Thanks for watching. Bye.